This is something that I heard when researching your school, that you guys are doing some research in head tracking as well.
Kind of a bit, yeah.
Okay.
How important is head tracking, or allowing the listener to turn their head in a sound field that then remains static, in contrast to what we call head-locked audio, head-locked binaural, where we have this binaural content with this impression of 360 degrees sound sources around us, but then when we move, the positions move relative together with us. So it's, of course, way more realistic if we are allowed to turn the head. And as soon as we are allowed to turn the head, we lose the information what's in front of us, because front is always the direction where we're looking at.
If you've ever listened to the spatial audio that Apple is doing with some sources, it can take maybe a mono source or a stereo source, and it sort of knows where you're looking. But imagine where this goes for video games and for cinema. Can you walk around the space and explore, and you hear the dialogue happening? The acoustics of your room have a huge impact on sound quality. Learn how to make your own acoustic panels at audiouniversityonline.com/acoustic panel blueprint. Now, back to the conversation with Thomas Görne. Do you think that's where things go next with head tracking and things like that? Or what innovations do you foresee and are you most excited for?
I'm actually most excited for the transformation that I would expect in music production. As soon as we turn to full 360 immersive formats, we can forget everything we know about music production, because every trick and workflow that we learn to adopt for creating music in stereo might not work anymore, might not be necessary, or might not give us the desired effect. If immersive audio is then accepted widely in the music production community, then this must have an impact on the music itself, like the transition from mono to stereo. I think the majority of music productions that we have today are deliberately created for stereo and composed for stereo and arranged for stereo. If you start with the same material, with the same composition, and try to upmix to immersive formats, then you might, for example, end up with not enough sounds, because you have way more space to fill with your sounds. And then the ideas of how to utilize compression, dynamic compression, how to utilize the EQ, this is all different when you have the full surrounding space.